So we've been telling you how you can maybe get some extra money for the holidays with some unique items that you have, but why not spending some of that extra money is something that you can do also. This is a pretty cool bass guitar.
By Fender.
By Fender, a collectible, something that maybe, you know, anybody who collects any type of musical instrument would love something like this, right?
Guitar freaks are guitar freaks, and they know way more than I do. And that's, you know, one of the things I always say. I'm an expert in collectibles and antiques and antique jewelry. Musical instruments, not my strength. But I have somebody on staff who is an expert in it. This is like a early 1960s Fender, and what was really interesting, he was explaining to me that the actual coating that they put on the wood is only done on very fine guitars and is not done anymore.
Ooh,
so
okay.
You'll notice kind of the patina on the bottom of the case of that and kind of the cracking effect. That's actually what you want to see, which is similar to what I talk about when I talk about old pawn jewelry or antique pieces. You want to keep original patina.
Okay, that's important. That is a really important point. And this is something that, I mean, you could still play this.
Absolutely, these are very playable.
But the thing is there's so many unique qualities to it. This is something that will perhaps appreciate over time, like some of the other items we were talking about earlier.
And so many of these collectors know that.
So here's the deal. You know, we were talking about some unique items that you have. We were talking about maybe bringing them in, you evaluating them, and you getting the money for them. But maybe you don't want to get rid of some of these valuable items. Some of these items can be sentimental and important to your family, but you just need some extra money to get you through the holidays. You will help with some short-term loans, won't you?
You know, Biltmore's unique. What we really try to do is solve problems. And one of the problems we try to solve is if you have a short-term need for some money, an unexpected expense may have come. I mean, maybe you've run into a divorce, you may have run into a broken air conditioner, some kind of major little catastrophe that's going to be expensive.
Maybe you want to buy that $3,000 guitar.
Maybe you want to, and then you're all ready to buy it and your air conditioning goes out. Well, you may have something in your house that if you clean out and you're looking and you're seeing things you don't wear, you see us show native jewelry, you'll see us show glass from Tiffany, handbags, high-end, Lalique. Basically anything of value, we will do the work for you, and you can either sell it and or loan on it.
Okay.
Short-term loan. So it really is your choice. We try to make it flexible.
Do we get to determine the length of the loan?
They start at 90 days, and they continue every 90 days. You renew it every 90 days.
Okay.
So you give yourself a breather through the holiday season.
Okay.
Okay, and if there's things that are in your, you know you've cleaned your garage over the holidays, you've gone into your safe deposit box. I have one great customer, Susan, if you're watching, good morning.
Good morning, Susan.
And she always says to me, you know, it's not that I need the money. It's my husband will always say to me, if you're going to get that new thing, how many of these other things are you still not wearing? Let's get rid of those and get something that you want.
So she just gets rid of them for 90 days?
No, she actually sells them and then goes and gets
I was going to say, because that's a smart lady right there. She's like, oh, honey, Susan, I got rid of it.
Susan, now I hope you're not watching.
Wink.
So
I just gave her a good idea.
A great idea. So really what we try to do is problem solve. We want you to come in, see us. It's a personal touch. It's professional. We love giving good news.
And here's the best part about it. They have 2 locations for you to choose from. And like David said earlier, he is an expert in so many things, but what he's not an expert in, he has people who are, and they evaluate all the pieces for you. And they could also make it super simple for you as well, because you could just send a picture of the item. Give them as much information as you possibly can. Just send it to info@biltmoreloan.com and they'll evaluate it for you. Or you can walk in. You have to make an appointment in the Scottsdale location, right?
No, you can just come. You can walk right in and you can come and say hello to me now on a regular basis.
Oh my goodness, okay.
So please do.
There you're going to be bombarded now. All right, they also have a Chandler location. 991 Loan, that's 5626 for Scottsdale. 705 Loan, that's the Chandler location. You can learn more at biltmoreloan.com, or some of the items that you've seen here and so many more, you can just visit the website to purchase them at biltmorelux.com.